It's Makeover Monday, and for this Monday, I have a classic holiday glam tutorial for you guys, so just keep on watching. So first, I am starting with a white base, and I'm using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. So for my first shade color, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Maya Mia Palette, and I'm using the color Caramel, as I always do in my other tutorials. And I'm just going to blend this out all over my, above my crease and a little bit within the crease as well. And then in that same palette, I'm going to take the color Deep Brown, and I'm just going to define my crease a tad bit. So now for my lid color, I'm using the palette Take Me to Brazil by ABH Cosmetics, and I'm using the gold shade. You can use any gold shade that you have. This is the one I had handy, so this is the one that I am using. So I'm just packing this on. I'm using a synthetic brush, and I did use a mist on the brush before I did apply this, just so it can be more vibrant. Then I'm just going to blend that crease out a little bit more and make everything just mesh well. Then I'm going to add some more because it wasn't bright enough for me. And then I'm just going to blend, because the key to makeup is blending. So now for my foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and I believe I'm in the color Classic Tan, but it will be listed below. And I'm just going to buff this in with a Kabuki buffing brush that I got from Eco Tools. And then I'm going to use a beauty blender to smooth it out, because it did have some streaks and I didn't like it. So I'm just going to buff it out with a beauty blender. So now for the parts where I get red and have a little bit discoloration, I am using the Eyeliner Pro Concealer in the color Fawn, and for my highlight and concealer under my eyes and the bridge of my nose and the top of my head, I'm using the Eyeliner Pro Concealer, but the color I am using is Cool Tan. I'm just going to use a beauty blender to buff that out as well. So now to set my concealer, I am using the Nye Banana Powder, and I'm just going to put that in all the places where I had added concealer. So now for my lower lid, I'm going to use the Maya Mia palette again, and I'm going to use that deep brown color. And I did add eyeliner and mascara, as well as falsies for this look off camera. And so now to set my foundation, I'm using the Pro Matte face powder. And now I am contouring with the Utla Contour Kit, and the first shade that I use is the medium, and then I go to the shade that's a tad bit darker. So now I am just blending for my life, because I cannot be looking crazy or muddy with not concealer contouring. So now I'm just contouring my nose a little bit. And now for the blush, I'm using the Lorac blush. I'm not sure what it's called. I will link it below. But I got this in my Ipsy bag, so I can put a link as to where it is, where you can find it. And for my highlight, I am using the Lorac Baked Tantalizer. And I'm just putting that over top of the blush that I added. Then I'm going to add some on my nose as well as the top of my lip. And then I just added some on my chin and my forehead. I just love how this highlight looks, and I'm really getting into highlighting now, so I'm like kind of obsessed every time I do a makeup look. But I guess that's just what it's for. Highlight is for you to be obsessed. Plus, this is the holiday glam, and for holiday glam or a Christmas party or whatever you are having or throwing or going to, you need shimmer for the holidays. And then I'm just going to use some of that Tantalizer and put that on my brow bone. And now I am using LA Colors Jumbo White Pencil because I did not want to use black, just to make it a little bit more vibrant. And then I'm using the NYX Lip Pencil in the color All Red. And I am going to be using Lime Crime's Red Velvet lipstick. And I know my hair look ratchet, but I will be fixing it for the end result. Now I'm just going to spray with my e.l.f. Makeup and Mist spray. And then this is the finished look. You are all done. I hope you guys like this look, and I hope you try it. Don't forget to follow my social networks, and if you do try it, tag me in it. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe as well, share, like, and comment. See you on No Frizz Friday.